What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the Jets rookies from the Denver game. Now, obviously, they did lose the game, but there were some rookies that got some playing time, and I want to take a look at them. I'm going to be taking a look at 3 of them today. I've got them pulled up here. For some reason, I couldn't pull Michael Perrine on the Jets website like I could the others, but whatever. At least I was able to pull him up. He went to Florida. He's one of the more known people I'm going to be taking a look at. We'll be taking a look at him first, actually. So, actually, let's just go ahead and do that right now. And then we'll look at these two when I get to them. So, for now, I'm going to hit Control F. And I'm only going to look at the plays that appear that way. $22. Oh yeah, he came in when Flacco came in. Okay. So not much there. Blocking wasn't fantastic. They kind of sealed that pretty well, so can't be mad at him too much there. And the reason why I'm choosing to do this is because I wanted to do something with the Thursday night game, and not one rookie really stood out, but we're going to have to play the Jets twice, so I figure 3 different rookies got some playing time, so I'll go ahead and take a look at all 3. So, what am I doing? Play here. No game. Let's take a look. Yeah. Again, Denver played this fairly well. They just didn't allow any gaps to really come open. Yeah. Just didn't have anywhere to go. The Jets are really beat up, just like everybody else, though, right now, though, to be fair. I have 3 plays here. 4 yards. Okay, that's not bad. Now, he didn't get a lot of playing time. Frank Gore was mostly their starter, but I liked him in Florida. Wasn't great, but I like him. Yeah. I mean, he could have maybe tried to bounce it outside, but he probably would have gotten tackled for more of a loss. I mean, that's Bradley Chubb, so, you know. Probably don't do that. Alright, and these ones are back to back, so. More of the same, really. Like, one thing I do like from him is that even though he's not getting the blocks he would like, I mean, he could have maybe tried to take it this way and maybe try to get past the safety, but most likely the linebacker would have reacted to that and stopped him. If not this guy, because he's probably going to get blocked by the guard with this one. So it probably wouldn't have made too much of a difference. But one thing I do like is that when he sees that he's not going to get much, he doesn't try to overdo it and try to play Superman and just try to force a play to happen. He has no problem just lowering his head and getting back to the line of scrimmage and just getting what he can. That's something a lot of young running backs struggle with. Like Reggie Bush is a fantastic example of that. He's always my go-to. because he was such a flashy player in college. Like, he was so amazing. And he was used to making big plays all the time that when he got in the league, sometimes he would try to, dance around in the backfield and do some of the things he did in college. And a lot of times he'd get tackled for big losses. But I like that he's just lowering his head and getting what he can in those situations. Nice. No. We're going back to that. Showing a little bit of power here. Blocking. This is the best the blocking has looked so far. He does see the correct direction to go in. The best gap is right here because their offensive linemen are going to continue to push their guys this direction. So this is the best direction to start moving. Unfortunately, someone does get off their tackle, but he is able to break through this arm tackle and keep his balance, but someone else was there to clean it up. But that just shows that you can't really arm tackle this guy. His balance is too good. He's got a little bit of power. Even though he's not the biggest running back in the world. Yeah, he's only 216. Not a small running back by any means, but yeah, it's kind of hard to arm tackle him. Is that it? Was there one in the second quarter? Okay, yeah, that's 5. Okay, yeah. I forgot there was one in the second quarter for some reason. Okay, so that's him. So now Bryce Huff, defensive lineman. He's like an edge rusher. Number 47, good to know. I wasn't really looking for him during the game. Yeah, but went to Memphis. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Look at his stats real quick. 2 solo tackles and 1 assisted. We'll be looking at Lamar Jackson here, the DB, as well after. But I guess I'll just show him real quick too. Yeah, he went to Nebraska 38, 47. Let's just start with Bryce Huff. Same deal. Let's see what happens here. Let's look at it from this view first to see what happens. And see which direction he's coming from. Where was he? Oh, they had him in coverage. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, Jets are at 3-4, so. Good job reading that. For like an edge rusher, like that was actually pretty good. He read that screen fairly well. Let's take a look at this view. Right here on the left side of the screen. Probably not going to see him too much, but yeah, just a really good read from a guy that isn't really a linebacker. So I ain't mad at that. Nothing in the second. What about the third? Okay, here's his last 2 plays. So this is the one where he had the assist. I guess it was with Quentin Williams. Okay, let's take a look. Where is he at? Is that him there? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this view now. Here he is. So he kind of goes unblocked. So what happens here? Go ahead and slow it down. This is more what I'm expecting from him. Obviously, the Jets run at 3-4, so he's going to be standing up. But I still, edge rushing is more so what I think about with him. This is a zone run, pretty clear. That's why he isn't being blocked at this moment. But also, as you can see, the Jets are playing this fairly well. They're really closing up any potential gap he could run through. So he tries to cut it back because, honestly, Huff kind of over pursues a little bit. Looks like he was looking at the quarterback. I guess the running back thinks he can try to get through this gap, but he's wrong. Quentin Williams and him end up making the tackle. Now, who knows what would have happened if Quentin Williams didn't get off? Actually, this isn't a part. This isn't what I'm really trying to break down. I want to see how. Oh, yeah. Quentin Williams is amazing. I love Quentin Williams. Yeah, he's got his hands inside. Looks like that's a fullback. No, never mind. That was the guard. My bad. But he just ripped that dude apart. Ugh. But I'm not here to break down Quentin Williams. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Where's he at? Gotcha. Right here. Because he was on the other side, the first play that we watched. Good awareness there. So right here is pretty smart play by him. Pretty good with his eyes there. Oh, great. Okay. So right here, running back is a pretty big gap, but if you keep your eye on him, his job is to maintain containment, maintain the edge, make sure if he comes this way, there's somebody there unblocked to wrap him up. But because of that, the running back goes inside. There's no one climbing up to get to the linebacker, unfortunately for him, but this is his best opportunity. But he's got his eyes on him the entire time, so he's just going to see that and run to the gap that he's trying to go through. Fairly good job. So yeah, Lamar Jackson, like I said, 38. I got him playing corner. Gotcha. Well, although to be fair, it's not really what I want to be breaking down. Him tackling. Because he's a corner. I don't know if that's the part I really want to be looking at. Yeah. Not really a point. That would have to be more of an individual film session when I do corners. Because with corners, I kind of got to look at them for longer and see how they're doing against their receiver. That would have to be a separate film session. But I don't feel like doing that right now. I just kind of want to take a look at a couple of them. But, because like I said, we're going to have to face them. Michael Perrine, like I said, he just didn't have that many gaps to really run through. He's only 22. That's interesting. He's actually a little younger than me. Yeah, so is he. I'm 23. But, yeah. Not much else to really say about him. Like, not really anywhere to run through, but I am curious to see what becomes of his career. Bryce Huff, his awareness looked pretty good. Didn't really get to see too many of his actual pass rushing skills. I'm not a Jets fan, so I don't really watch Jets film like that. Maybe I'll take a look at it when we play him more critically. But until then, that'll do it for now. Anyway, I'm a Dolphins fan, by the way, if you're... It's the first time you being here. But, yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.